these little instructions, we can get to the songs a lot faster, okay? We would hate to have to shorten the songs that we do in the campfire because of the fact it takes so long to quiet down. Okay? Now, what we're going to do, Thunder and I are going to kind of show how this works, okay? The ham starts first by saying ham.
Eggs.
Ham.
Eggs.
We like our ham nice and brown.
We like our eggs upside down.
Ham.
Eggs.
Ham.
Eggs.
Flip 'em.
Flop 'em.
Flop 'em.
Flip 'em.
Ham.
Eggs.
Ham.
Eggs.
Ham. Ham. Ham.
Eggs.
Okay, and the goal of ham and eggs, okay, is for the ham to be louder than the eggs and the eggs to be louder than the ham. We're going to do it once through and then we're going to add a twist. Okay, are we ready? Get your diaphragms ready. Team ham. Great.
Alright, that was pretty good. Now we'll give you one more chance. Try it again. Okay, next time we're going to try, there's no bending your knees. I forgot to mention that. So you got to keep your legs nice and straight. You have to try the widest you can. Get down. There you go, you almost have it. Keep going, get down there, get down there. I need some encouragement. Good try, good try. Look, Mary, next week, very special person, a lot of you know him. I think Chief McMillan has got it.
You did great. What's your name? Huh? Where are you from, Victoria? What school do you go to, Victoria? And who's your teacher there?
Mr. McMillan.
Yeah, you just done a great job, Mr. McMillan. Okay.
Chance, a little warm up, stretch. All right.
Psycho. What? My pants are down, man. Okay, I'm not bad. I sit in here. So I let that die.
The brave souls on the Thursday morning.
I'm glad to see we have Brian Welser from CNN here today.
You betcha.
Hey, Brian.
guys gotta run and dive in.
Somebody can't check the water, you gotta run in. Warm.
Come on, you bozos, get in here. Let's go, Darren. Come on, get it out. Let's go. Now how am I supposed to like get all this stuff out? I'm not crazy.
He's making a dream catcher.
Okay, yes. Oh. We're going to be finding another one.
No bad dreams tonight.
Okay, so once we have our stick together, like looking like a fish, you're going to lash it together, and an easy way to lash it is to tie one end of your stick with the rope and leave a small piece, like use one section of your rope. It's called lashing is the correct term for it. That makes more sense for some people. What's wrong, Katie? You're lashing it. You want to tie the two ends together. You want to make them look like that. Oh. Yes. Your hands are going to be getting sticky. Your hands will be getting dirty at this stage.
Tie your string around the end of the stick.
Tie the string around.
Right. Tie it just to one side. Let go of both sides. Just grab one.
Okay. Okay, what you're doing is you're tying one end, and then you're going to be just whipping it around to make it tie together.
Not like that. Well, she said whip it around. Like that?
No, you're going to, because it has to, in here, in the little cross,
Like
in
that?
the little X.
Like that?
Yeah, but different ways, not just one. You have to kind of go all different ways.
Is that good? What do you mean?
We'll go through like this.
Oh, like that?
We'll go around. We'll go through again. Up to you. Yeah, you might want to see if we get to bend have a bit more at the end.
And a finished product. Camp Kitchi has got many clean washrooms. And showers.
In the forest making connections. This is a connection scope. I gave her one of those, and she went wandering to see how many connections she could make. But you guys are all going to get a connection scope eventually. What I want you to do, mine doesn't have one, but they all have wires down the middle. The wire is really important because it helps you see two things. Because you remember how we made a connection by the caterpillar and the leaf? How they're connected through air, water, and soil? And how we made a connection through us and trees and the air and the carbon dioxide and how it's a complete cycle? You guys remember that because we just did it, right? 5 seconds ago. So what you want to do is we're going to go down there in a couple minutes. You're all going to get one. We're going to look through it and see if we can make any more connections through Earth using air, water, and soil. Like the leaves with the ground, us with the trees, other animals with other animals, because there are, oh, I forgot that, pardon me. Okay, we have sun munchers, plant munchers, and what's the other one?
Animal munchers.
Animal munchers, thank you very much. I almost forgot that. Yeah, so they eat other animals. Like say this caterpillar, say there was a bird and it was hungry and it was flying around and it swooped down, it picked up Larissa and ate it for lunch.
That's an insect.
Oh, but it's still an animal, right? So it's an animal muncher, or say a snake eating a mouse or something like that. See if you can make any connections like that, any at all. So we're gonna go down here, go in the blue bin and grab a connection scope. There should be enough for everyone, but if there's not, share with a buddy. Dirt and soil and the light blue one.
Air.
Air. Perfect. Okay, so there's these 4 elements, and then there are 3 different kinds of munchers. Does anyone remember what the first kind of muncher was? Okay, a leaf muncher is one of them. A plant muncher, definitely. And the one that came before that one.
Sun muncher.
Right, gets all of its energy directly from the sun. Is a sun muncher, and things that get all of its energy directly from plants is a plant muncher. And then there's one more. William.
Animal munchers.
Animal munchers. They get all their energy from eating other animals. So that's the summary of our web of life. Hey, so in a minute, not right now, you're gonna get a buddy or a partner. One of you is gonna wear a belt, really exactly like this, and then you're gonna get a card. So one buddy has the card, the other buddy has a belt. And there are 3 different types of things that are going to be on the card. You can either be what you guys just said, a sun muncher, a plant muncher, an animal muncher. And to know what you are, you want to look in the biggest circle on the card. There's 5 circles, but the biggest one will tell you what kind of muncher you are, all right? And then these corresponding colors, you guys all know what they mean because you just told me. You learned that really, really fast. Water, soil, energy, and air. So what you want to do, say I got this card. So what kind of muncher am I? Does everyone say it?
Plant muncher.
Well, wait, I am a plant. Where do I get all my energy from?
Soil.
From the sun. So I am a sun muncher. I munch on the sun shines down on me, and it gives me energy. So I'm going to take the color that corresponds to the sun, which is yellow. I'm going to hook it up to this, because this is the sun, and this is at the center of the web of life. You see these other posts around me? Okay. One is the soil. The soil post looks like this. There's a couple of them, and I'm going to take my brown one, and if I get confused, I'm going to look for the brown line on here, follow the brown one, soil, look, I'm directly connected to the earth. So that's a little picture there, that's supposed to be a little picture of dirt. So I'm going to connect the end of my soil string to the sun. All I want is strawberry.
Really?
But there's some plants there that I don't really want, so I'm gonna go to the store, buy some herbicides and pesticides, get it, maybe spray that plant. Sure you a plant?
Yep.
I sprayed you, and herbicide and pesticides kill plants, unfortunately. So this plant isn't gonna be in my field anymore because all I want are strawberries. So this plant is gonna take a seat. It's gonna sit down, 'cause it's gonna die. So, can you sit down, please? And whoever, she's holding on to a lot of strings right now. She's on, well, she used to be. No, you need to keep hanging on to them. She's connected to a lot of strings right now. So whoever string she was once holding on to, could you please sit down? Because that's her death is going to affect all other plants and animals around her. So I think William, you're going to have to sit down because she's holding on to your soil. She sure is.
You have an ear. I can't live without an ear.
Sit down. And she's hanging on to your air, so you two are going to have to sit down.
We're dead. Bad. We're hanging on to these kids, so you're dead.
You're going to have to sit down too.
She's holding on. She's holding on.
Okay, you're going to have to sit down.
Yeah. She's holding on. You have to sit down. Mr. Farmer. Mr. Farmer. Farmer Fred. She's holding on.
Yeah, you sure do sit down. And you have to sit down. And, you're hanging on to her soil, so you're going to, his soil. Oh, you're sitting down. Let me see, I think you two eventually have to sit down. You're going to have to sit down because he's sitting down. And I think, yeah, you have to sit down because he's sitting down. Wow, did you see that? All because I only wanted strawberries in my field by killing one plant. Look how many things I affected. Wow. Would you ever have thought that? I would never have thought that. That's amazing. So do you guys see how everything is connected through air, soil, and water eventually? Okay, so what are the 4 things you learned about the web of life today? What are the 4 colors representative? William, what's one of them?
Yellow, brown.
Nope. What does yellow represent? Just yellow.
Sun.
Sun. Okay, what's another one? Right there.
Dark blue.
Dark blue. What does dark blue represent?
Water.
Water. And what's another one? What is that? Soil. What color was the string?
Brown.
Brown. Okay, and then there was one more, I think. What was it right there sitting with the counselor?
Light blue.
Air, and it was light blue.
Each camper is given a number.
You guys are ready for number 1 again.
When they come, they tell their number
Hello.
to the lifeguard on duty. And then your number tags are put in one pile to show that you are swimming in the pool. You must check in and check out.
Hello. We can go in the
Where's your buddy?
I'm right here. Jump right here. Walk outside. I'm going. You're not my buddy. I mean, Greg. Hey, my sister's over there. We can go in the canoe. Come on. Greg, you want to walk in with me? I'm walking in.
In order to swim in this section,
I'm walking in and jumping into that.
swimmers must be able to swim from the shore to the line.
Let's get a bit more around here. It is great.
Lifeguards are at each end of the pool. On the side. When they come in, awesome time going canoeing. We have 2 people who have already taken their lesson in canoeing. She's picking out a vest right now. What's her name?
Victoria.
Victoria's picking out her life jacket. She wants to make sure that it is the right size. There's two sizes, one for people more than 41 kilos or 90 pounds, and one for people that are smaller. Looks like Victoria has selected the right one. Victoria, would you show us how it doesn't slip over top of your head?
Well, if it slips up, like up, it's too big for you.
Right. Thank you very much. And Catherine has got one, and Catherine's going to show us how there's an extra safety measure on hers so that it will not slip over top of her head. It has a little strap at the back, Catherine, and she pulls that between her legs and fastens it on the front of her life jacket. You'll notice that Catherine's life jacket is a little bit smaller than Victoria's, because Catherine is a little bit smaller than Victoria. And Catherine has selected a paddle. And Catherine, how do you know that that is the right size paddle?
You put it up to your chin, and it's got to be going between your chin and your mouth.
Thank you very much.
Nose.
And has Victoria selected the right one?
Yeah.
All right. And Mr. Mitchell is going with them, and Mr. Mitchell will need one that is slightly long.
You don't like that bit.
Working on the paddle, sir.
Making sure that everything is okay, we have a Camp Kitchi counselor, who is Draco. This is the spot where they will be canoeing. It is a very windy day today, so children are not allowed to go canoeing unless they have a teacher with them. It is very easy to get blown around the point. There's approximately 20 canoes from which our canoeists may select. Catherine is now selecting the canoe that she would like to use. Draco has come along. Give her a hand and lift it off. They turn it over very carefully, making sure that the bottom does not bang against the ground. Mr. Mitchell has found himself a proper paddle and is now arrived.
Big muscles, big muscles. Careful, remember the rocks are slippery.
Timely piece of warning there by your counselor. Advising the canoeist to be careful because the rock is very slippery.
Lift, 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 big muscles.
I can't go anymore.
Lift, lift. Tell me. You took the lesson. Why?
I know, but you...
The stern of the boat is in the water first, so Mr. Mitchell will make his entry. You'll notice how he's put the paddle across the gunnels.
The middle person gets in next.
Catherine now gets in.
Low.
Staying low. Weight is on the paddle, which is resting on the gunnels of the canoe. Catherine moves back to the mid part of the canoe, places herself upon the floor, the bottom of the boat. And Victoria makes her entrance.
Mind you guys up. I need you to stay close as you can to this stop because when we get over by the rock, it gets really windy and that's where we can get into problems. So if you stay kind of in this area, like draw an imaginary line with the green moor canoe and out, and not that far out, stay over in this area.
And they're off. Happy trails to you, folks.
Yeah. To the sand, to the sand.
And they're off. We have the kayaks in use also. One person per kayak with a double-bladed paddle. The wind started to blow, so a counselor went out to give help if necessary. At the outer limits, there is a safety person. In the distance, you can see the swimming area. Once they have finished using the kayaks, they must be taken back and put away where they belong. Kayaks are tipped over and laid up upon the closest one. Sometime during the night, an animal walked by. A few minnows enjoying a moment in the sun. A little plant, a little shell.